y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm trying to get the camera lined up right here on everybody that you see in front of you. This is a viewer request again. I had a viewer ask me if I could do another updated video on my special or multi colored leafed collection. So, excuse me, antibiotic is killing my stomach. And I'm assuming they're meaning like the mottled collection, because it was actually on that video that I was asked, and that was an older video, and I have gotten a couple new added to this. So yeah, so there's a little bit different here variety in the mottled leafed fowl collection. I have a couple variegated leaf, you know, the green with the white edge phals as well. Sogo Vivian, Phal Sogo Vivian. I do have a couple of those, but those are like the white and the green. But these are the mottled or silver leaf phals that I own in my collection right now. And I thought we would go over them, and this is all of them together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them off of here, and I'll bring them back one by one, and we'll talk just a little bit about them. I'll tell you what they are, and about how long I've had them, and I'll put up pictures if I have them, and that kind of thing, so that you can see what what their blooms are like. This one is in bloom for us, so that's really great. But right now, currently, it's the only one that is in bloom. So, but yeah, this was a viewer request, and I wanted to do this for them. I enjoy viewer requests because that really, it kind of shows me that you guys are watching, and that you're paying attention, and that you are seeing, what's in my collection, and you're interested in what I have in this collection. So I really enjoy viewer requests. I really do. So let's stop, and I'll get everybody off of here, and I'll bring them back one by one, and we'll talk about them. So hold tight, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Now, this is Phal. Chilana from Saba. This is one I've had in my collection for a long time. It is one of my oldest ones. I've had it for several years. You see it's senescing a leaf down here that's not quite ready to come off yet. So it means it's still got some ways to go before it's finished using that. This one is it's a special modeling, because it comes from Saba. That is how it's known by its modeling. It's kind of like a striped type of modeling that is known for the Saba Phalaenopsis. So, yep, the Saba Chilana. I did have this one bloom for me. This one's done pretty well in my environment. I haven't had too many issues with it. Well, no, I take that back, actually. This one was the keiki off of the mother plant. I did lose the original mother plant to this one. So this one is the keiki, which has done phenomenal. So, yeah, this one, I almost lost it, but she keikied and gave me this one, and this one has grown great, and I haven't had any issues with this plant. So, yeah, no issues. I keep them under pretty moderate light. They're under a barina. They're not as close as I would put like my cattleyas, but they do get barina light. And I water them. Right now they're getting watered weekly, so they get my fertilizer weekly, and that's basically it. So hang tight and we will move to the next one. All right, this sad little sack here. This is Phal schilleriana, cross with sibling. This one I got in 3 of 23, I believe that says. It's a little hard to see. It's coming off, actually. So this one is the keiki. You can see the mother plant was here and died. So this one actually is a keiki. As you can see, I'm having spider mite issues with all of these guys. So as I have them down today, they're actually getting sprayed with Jack's insecticidal soap. Well, it's not called Captain Jack's anymore, is it? It's Bonide insecticidal multi-purpose soap. Yep. But I've been spraying them today, making sure that we get rid of those. This one struggled enough. This is the second time this one has kekied, so it worries me a little bit with this plant that I could lose it. That keiki that it had was big, and it did well, and I didn't have any issues. And then it went down and luckily it put out this keiki before it did go down. So yeah, but I've had it a little while, but I have had struggles with this one. This one gets the same treatment. It's under the exact same barina as the Saba, and it gets fed weekly. So hang tight and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, this trio, I'm not sure if you can see this little guy here. We've got 2 little keikis that came off of this plant. These guys too as well were having some spider mite issues, as you can well see. This one has had them, but I have sprayed in the past. It didn't seem to have anything active today. A completely different one had active mites on it because I tested it when I wiped it with the swab. So it's sitting over there sprayed to the hilt, and but each of these also got sprayed just for precautionary, because as you see this one too, they've all had their fair shares of getting snagged. But this is the mother plant. This is the Phalaenopsis ororon. This one was a gift to me from Justin at Justin's Orchids and More, and when he sent it, it had these keikis on its spike, and I waited and waited and waited, and I went ahead and removed it. And I have had this one for a little while. So yeah, but it's a beautiful, real mottled, as you can see, leafed Phalaenopsis. She is just gorgeous. Always keeps its mottling, and yeah, it's really a beauty to look at, even when it's not in bloom. But her blooms are phenomenal, y'all. Phenomenal. They are a peachy pink, and it did bloom for me a couple times, so I will place pictures in here so that you can see them. Phenomenal plant. This is just gorgeous. Its scent is very, very yummy too. It's like, it's peachy and has great scent. It's just a win-win plant. It really is. It is the same. It's got under the same exact barina. The babies are up a little closer to the light because they are hanging. I do have them hanging. So they are a little closer than the mother plant, but they're doing quite well. And you can't really see the babies from there, can you? But yeah, it's the same. It's under the barina. They get a moderate amount of light. They get low Cattleya is what I call it. It's not as bright as Cattleya because it's the exact same light, but they're just further away from the light than a Cattleya would be. So, and again, they get fed weekly, the same my fertilizer as everybody else does. So hang tight and we'll move on to the next one. Hey y'all, my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. They have pots, they have media, they even sell orchids. Use my name, code Hillbilly, in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. They also do free shipping in the US. So go check them out, y'all. Alright, now next after that one is, I had this one the longest. And this is a really great one. This one's really, this is Phal deliciosa, silver leafed. She is absolutely silver leafed and she is stunning. She is putting up a new spike, which is awesome news. I cut back her 2 old spikes because they were just really bad shape. But yeah, she's so beautiful. She's such a blue color. It's really fascinating. It's not green at all like the other Phals. It's really a bluish look. And the Phal deliciosa has these ruffles. That's a trait known to Phal deliciosa. And this one the same way. She is under the Barina, so she gets moderate light. And she gets fed weekly. And she is a real great one to have. Her blooms are tiny, but they are really awesome. They're very cute. I do have bloom pictures of it. I will share with you. And you can decide whether you can get deliciosa in regular leaf or silver. And I honestly prefer silver myself. This is phenomenal plant. So yep. So on to the next. Alrighty, now we're back to this is a famous. This one here is a famous, one of my famous Phalaenopsis mottled plants. This one was the one that came in that was very dehydrated, very limp, looking very bad. And as you can see, she is in great shape now. Great shape. This is the Chilana tippo that I've gotten. It was not too long ago, but she's done quite well. She's perked up. She is got firm leaves now. She's rooting, as you can see, so she's doing really great. And yeah, this one was the one that made the massive turnaround just in it was just a few days. It was phenomenal. So same thing with her. She gets the moderate Barina light, and yep, she is fed weekly. So hang tight and we'll move on to the next one. Alrighty, and we're back. Now, these two came in next. These are the Phal Bronze Maiden. Now, this one is the first one that I got, and as you can see, she's like silver mottled. She's a little different. I think I can't remember if Bronze Maiden is silver leafed or if maybe it is silver mottled. I can't really remember right now off the top of my head. It's not real important, but this one is silver mottled. This one is the one that was super dark purple, so it wasn't real indicative of what Bronze Maiden looks like, the blooms. These blooms here are closer to what Bronze Maiden actually looks like. I'll probably have to pull it in here a little bit to you. But yeah, these are more what Bronze Maiden blooms look like. Very, very nice. So far I don't recognize any scent on it. But these are definitely better than the dark purple look. Those were not indicative of what Bronze Maiden looks like. And this plant particularly has a higher silver leaf than the other one did. This one is a little mottled, which could be like from bites. It could be getting some spider mites on it. It's new, so I didn't really, I did treat it initially, but it could need sprayed again just to make sure that it's not getting any creepy crawlies on it. But yeah, so basically it's pretty much more silver leafed than silver mottled, which is a little bit different. But again, she's under the same Barina moderate light, Both of them are, and they both also get fed weekly. So bring it back down here so you can see this little guy. So yep, and I can show you the picture of what this one looked like prior, but like I said, it's not bronze maiden looking, so definitely a different color. Smells really good. That's what I'm saying. This one I really don't notice a scent on now, so yeah, weird. But I think I said it, but and with all of these, the humidity is decently high. It's like 70, around 70-75% humidity. They don't like it real high, but they do quite well with the humidity that I keep in my gray space right now. So hang tight, and I think, yep, we got one last one to go. All right, last but not least is the newest I got, and this is the Phalaenopsis. This one, I did have one, and there was something wrong with the plant. I was having issues because see how this one has like 4 leaves. My other one never would keep more than 2 leaves at a time, and it finally it gave up and died. So I decided it was time to get another one. So I do not have bloom pictures of this one, but I can show you stock pictures. And right now, for the time being, this one is getting, she's under the same Barina light and getting the same treatment as everybody else. And of course, the high humidity is the same throughout my space. So yeah, so that is my mottled leaf phal collection. And yeah, if you all have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.